try something a little bit different. I've been super inspired by a current trend on Instagram, which is the floating liner. So I wasn't specifically inspired by one look. If you go to the hashtag floating liner, there's already a lot of inspiration. I think it's so important with makeup to really push yourself and try new things, and this is definitely something new that I'm trying. So this is the look that I came up with, and I just think this is absolutely beautiful. I love the details. I love the fact that it's a half cut crease. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So of course I'm going to be recreating it on this side of my face. So if you'd like to see how you can achieve this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to bring my mirror closer because this is a very intricate look and I need to be able to really see what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you feel like it's a little bit invasive, but it's really important that you're able to see what you're doing when you do this look, just because it is quite a refined look and it's much easier to be precise the closer that you are to the mirror. Starting with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to be using the Tarte Tarteist Pro palette. Taking an A06 brush and the shade Classic, and I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Taking a B06 blending brush and then the shade Bold, and just blending that through the crease, covering a very large surface area. Taking that same brush and the shade Edgy, and I'm just delicately taking that through the crease. I'm not going to take that up as high, I'm concentrating on the crease itself. Taking that same blending brush and the shade Smoked, and I'm just lightly going in that, and I'm really concentrating in that crease. And I forgot to mention that I'm mainly using Spectrum brushes. Using a Spectrum A12 brush and that same shade Smoked. So I'd say where the iris of my eye ends, which is the coloured part of your eye, where that ends, that's where you want to build up that depth in the shade Smoke. I'm just going in with the shade Classic on the A06 brush and just patting that on the brow bone just to help transition that a little better. So we're starting to make progress with our cut crease. Next I'm going to cut this inner portion of the crease out, as you can see that I've done here. For that I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape and a Jessup concealer brush. So I just placed a really small amount on my hand. The Tarte Shape Tape tends to dry, so you want to be working with this product in small quantities while you're cutting out the crease. I do find it is easier to actually hold it quite taut. This really is the only kind of look where I would be holding onto my eye area this way, just because it requires such precision. So I'm just going to start working that product onto the lid. Once I've got some of that on, I'm going to start drawing that, and it's quite a round shape. My natural lid is sort of angular, so you want to be taking the line up and around. So you can see that I haven't taken the cut crease the whole way. Had I been doing a cut crease the whole way through, then you would just keep extending that. But I finished almost just past halfway. And then what I'm going to do is take my finger and just pat that so it transitions a little better. Going back in with that Spectrum A12 brush with the shade Smoked. And I'm just going to pat it over where we first laid that shade down on the lid, just to sort of transition that concealer a little better. Can you guys tell how much I love this palette? Like, it's kind of filthy. Only signs of a well-loved palette. I'm going in with a Spectrum A15 brush. This is in fact a lip brush, and the shade Glam, which is this gold shade here. And I'm really loading up this brush. It really makes a world of difference. So I'm just using one side to stamp the lower half on, and then I'm really gonna get in nice and close and stamp right around that edge. If you feel like you've lost too much of that darkness, you can always just go back in and build that back up. Now with loading my brush, I'm just coating each side so that it's nice and fine. I'm just sort of going to mark along very lightly the line I want to create. Okay, so once you've got as straight as an edge as you can create, just sort of feather that down, and then what I like to do is just take my finger and sort of diffuse that concealer. You can already see how much this look is coming together, and it's only been a very short amount of time. Even though there's a lot of steps to this, it's pretty quick, this look, once you know what you're doing. Going in with the A06 brush and the Shade Classic, I'm just going to set that concealer. Next, I'm taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Scorched. It is like a nice goldy bronzy shade. So we're going to start mapping out where we want this glitter to go. If you find that you've made this tip too thick, just go back in with your concealer and just clean that up. So I'm going to go in with my Violet Voss glitter adhesive and my Lime Crime Zodiac glitter in Leo, which is the gold glitter. So I'm just going to tap some glitter out. It mainly goes in the lid, I find. I'm going to go in with a DMT 406 angled brush. I'm going to put some on the tip of my brush, just because I feel like the doe foot isn't precise enough for this. So I'm just going to stamp that on. I have a lighter touch as I'm going to the tip. To dip that in the glitter, and then I'm going to pat that on. If you own one, you can also take a really fine angle brush and then place that towards the tip of the tail we've created. If you have a glitter liquid liner, this would be perfect for this. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. I do know that there's a couple of companies bringing out some of those to the market shortly, and if you're planning on doing these looks, or you practice doing this look and you want to keep recreating this look, those are definitely going to be a really awesome product to have instead of going through all this process of trying to apply the glitter. Taking my Tarteist Dual End Liner, I'm taking the felt tip end. I just want to stamp along the lash line. It is literally just in amongst the lashes. I'm going to take my Maybelline Lash Blast mascara and coat my lashes. I'm going in with these lashes here. I have no idea if they're 406s. I know that they are Dells. I don't know what kind they are. It's barely a wispy lash. Like, it's a very, very light and delicate lash. I feel like a light lash is definitely the way to go, because you really want to be able to show off this hard work that you've done. Taking that Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Scorch. I'm just gonna line my waterline. So for my glow today, I used the Jaclyn Hill Becca highlighter palette. I'm just taking my Tarte fan brush in the shade Prosecco Pop, and I just want to amp up that highlight. Now that we've got the look all finished, I feel like we can really build this up. So I'm going to use Prosecco Pop for the inner corner highlight, and for that I'll be using a Napoleon Post Crease Brush 12. This brush has the right density and diameter to create a really gorgeous inner corner pop of highlight. Just taking that on my brush. Okay guys, so that completes the final look on how to achieve a floating liner. I always really enjoy trying new things and trying to further my skills. So I always love trying to give emerging trends a go. So if you want to participate on this current trend, you'll know exactly how to achieve it. I feel like this definitely could be a wearable look. I think it really is just suitable to the right occasion. I feel like this is a really great evening makeup. I just can't believe how beautiful this look is. Whoever originally came up with the idea is very ingenious. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'd really love to do like a vibrant color version of this look. This is a very neutral, despite being quite shimmery. from Golden. It is quite neutral, so as I said, I wouldn't mind giving it a go. Maybe I could use either the Metal Matte palette by Kat Von D or the Movida Loca palette. Those are really awesome palettes as far as vibrant colours. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. They are all Love Lady Luxe. If you've enjoyed this tutorial as much as I hope you have, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I publish a video. This was Love Lady Luxe and I will see you next time.